201 Colaba Chambers, Woodhouse Road, Cuff Parade, Mumbai, Maharashtra 400005. Dear Christopher, I wanted to tell you why I left when I had time to do things properly. Now I have lots of time. So here I am, sitting on this sofa, writing this letter to you with radio on. I'm going to cry and explain it to you. I was never a good mother, Christopher. Maybe if things would have been different, or maybe if you would have been different, I might have been better at it. But it's just the way things turned out. I am not like your father. He's a much more patient person. He just let things slide, and if anything upsets him, he never let it show. I am not like that, and there is nothing that I can do to change it. You remember we went shopping together? So we went to Bandra Hill Road Market because we had to get a present for grandma. And we entered a shop. It was really crowded and you were frightened of all the people there. You crouched down on the floor and put your hands on your ear, and you were in everybody's way, so I was trying to move you out, but you shouted and knocked the shelf, and everything fell down and broke. There were broken pieces of bowl and bits of wooden strings, and everybody was staring. Then I looked at you and I saw that you had wet yourself. So I tried to pick you up and move you out of there, but you shouted at me and you just wouldn't let me touch you. So we had to wait until you stopped screaming. And at that night, I cried and cried and cried. Your father said, "It happens and it will be okay." He made you supper and put you to bed. But I couldn't take it anymore. I told him I want to quit. So he told me that I'm overreacting, and then we ended up having a huge argument, and he was also really cross. So I hit him, which was wrong, but I was so upset. And eventually we just stopped talking because we knew everything is going to end up in an argument. And at that time I felt really, really alone. So I started spending a lot of time with Daniel. And soon we realized that we are in love with each other. I don't know why I'm telling you, and I'm not sure how much of it you will understand, but I just wanted to tell you so that you knew. And we were having dinner at Daniel's place, and something made you very angry, and I was so cross. I threw food across the room, and you grabbed the chopping board and you threw it at me. It hit my toe and it broke my bone. I couldn't walk for a month, and your father had to look after you. You remember? Then Daniel asked me to move in with him. I thought it was for the best if I say yes. I remember seeing you with your father. You were much calmer with him. And it felt like you don't even need me at all. And maybe it was for the best if I moved out. So I did. I meant to say goodbye, Christopher. I called your father, but he said that I have no right to speak to you. And he warned me that I should never set a foot inside his house again. So I never did. But I want you to know that I really, really love you, Christopher, and you mean a lot to me. I used to have dreams that one day everything will be normal again, everything will be fine. You remember you wanted to be an astronaut when you were young? Well, I used to have dreams where you were an astronaut and you were on television, and I'm telling everybody, hey, look, that's my Chrissy, that's my son. Do you still want to be an astronaut? Or has it changed? Are you still doing maths? I hope you are. Lots and lots of love, Christopher. Mother.